Construction is starting to kick into high gear at Universal Kids Resort in Frisco, Texas. New attractions have arrived, and we're now starting to have a clear glimpse at the types of rides and coasters that will rise up within the park's skyline. Furthermore, Universal just confirmed the famous IPs that will make their home here in Frisco. And in this video, I'll share these new details, as well as reveal the type of attractions to expect at Universal Kids Resort in Frisco, Texas. On February 21st, Universal sent out a press release that covers the themed lands that will encompass this small Universal resort. Confirmed characters include Shrek, Puss in Boots, SpongeBob, Minions, Trolls, Gabby's Dollhouse, and cute Jurassic World friends. This is exciting news for the park, because these are world-renowned characters beloved by the park's demographic of 2 to 11-year-olds. This information can also be found on the park's updated website, where they are slowly revealing new details and images for the park. Now, let's take a closer look at the descriptions that Universal revealed for these new lands. Let's start with Shrek's Swamp. Ogre-sized fun awaits in DreamWorks' Shrek's swamp-themed playground built personally by Shrek. Kids can stomp, ride, laugh, and play as they celebrate the magic of friendship, warmth of family, and power of love. I think it's safe to say that Shrek's hut and swamp will make an appearance. Like Universal Studios Florida, I fully expect the same detail you see before you. Expect interactive playgrounds, water features, and meet and greets with Shrek and the gang. Next up is Puss in Boots. The merriment continues with DreamWorks Puss in Boots, Kitty Softpaws, and Burrito. A kitty adoption drive is in full swing with fabulous decorations, sideshow games, fun rides, and festive food. For those needing a cat nap, guests can recharge in a sensory garden. Swing seems to be the key word here, as this denotes the land's marquee attraction Swing Ride. It hasn't been installed in the park yet, but you can see the attraction parts in the employee parking lot. I can't quite pinpoint the model and manufacturer based on these images, but feel free to leave a comment if you think you do. The parking lot is currently a prep site for a bunch of Zamperla attractions, so I'd lean towards that manufacturer. Next is SpongeBob. For the best day ever, Nickelodeon's SpongeBob SquarePants, Patrick, Sandy Cheeks, and Squidward will show guests around their neighborhood under the sea. From earning a boating license to relaxing on the beach as bubbles float by, kids and families and friends can enjoy the nautical nonsensical delights. So far, confirmed attractions for the Bikini Bottom themed lands include a Zamperla Rock and Tug and Zamperla Water Mania. Both of these attractions are also awaiting their permanent placement while currently waiting in the employee parking lot. Next up is Minions. Next, let the games begin as Illumination's Minions overrun a peaceful vacation retreat. When yellow Minions attempt to rein in their purple counterparts, it leads to a wave of unpredictable water-soaked fun. Take part in this action-packed competition, or just relax and watch the chaos unfold. Whatever you choose, every splash, laugh, and surprise might just bring everyone closer together. I'm going to say that the Minion River Rapids ride is going to be the signature attraction for this park. My educated guess is that there won't be any high-budget dark ride attractions at Universal Kids Resort, so it's safe to say that this Minions ride will be the most popular ride at the park. I'd like to give a shout out to Oz and Ooze on Twitter for pointing out that this raft ride seems to be a clone of Tasmanian River Rapids at Wild Adventures in Georgia. The manufacturer is the German-based Hafma, and the key element in the ride is the downward spiraling whirlpool effect that takes place towards the beginning of the ride. I fully expect this river raft ride to be highly themed with recurring Minion story elements that you can't find at any other Universal park. The right side of the land also has a smaller attraction. This could very well be a Zamperla Demolition Derby that is also sitting in the employee parking lot. The next confirmed land and park to discuss is Trolls. Then it's time for the most melodic, most awesome music festival with DreamWorks Trolls. At this colorful, joy-filled, and of course, glittery fest, guests of all sizes can get to join Poppy, Branch, and the rest of the gang to bring their voices together in harmony while shining brightly. It seems fitting that the music seems to be the key word here, as this land will have the park's largest stage. Here, I'm sure you'll have sing-alongs with the franchise's hit songs, as well as a few attractions, including the Sierra Force 190 coaster. The track for this Trolls coaster also sits in the employee parking lot awaiting its final destination. This kiddie coaster will be 24 feet tall, along with 600 feet of track. It will be the perfect first coaster experience for future thrill seekers. Next, let's talk about dinosaurs. Discoveries abound as kids learn and come face to face with beloved dinosaurs of Jurassic World in uniquely exciting and interactive ways. This new adventure, exclusively created for young explorers, will be both exhilarating and awe-inspiring. You're probably wondering how a thrill-based movie franchise made its way into this family-friendly park, but it actually makes sense. I expect this land to take lots of inspiration from the popular Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous show on Netflix. Now, let's talk about attractions. I incorrectly made the mistake of identifying this coaster as a Vekoma Jr. 335-meter coaster model. However, after visiting the site last weekend, I noticed a coaster train that will be used within this Jurassic World land. It's safe to say that this will be a ZR coaster as well, and it's even labeled as such. Here, you can see what will most likely be the queue or station for this Jurassic World kiddie coaster. In front of this Jurassic World play area, you can see 2 drop towers, and I expect these to be Zamperla jumping towers, as this model is also currently awaiting its final destination in the parking lot. There's currently 2 towers themed to Jurassic World, and according to Zamperla's website, these towers will have a height of 33 feet. Again, this small height is a testament of the park's aim to fill these lands with family and kiddie attractions, with the most thrill-inducing ride perhaps being the River Rapids ride. Lastly, Gabby's Dollhouse is the last IP to round out the park. The central hub of Universal Kids Resort will feature shady lawns and interactive play areas that give kids and their families plenty of space to rest and play. Plus, guests can meet characters like Gabby from DreamWorks' Gabby's Dollhouse in a unique, immersive retail experience. Being in my 30s, I know absolutely nothing about Gabby's Dollhouse, but it appears it will create the first impression for the park after walking through the front entrance. As construction continues and more announcements get made, we will start to get a clearer idea of the final arrangement and layout for the park. Over time, we'll start to see attractions get placed while the park becomes alive with color and charm. While I may not be within Universal Kids Resort's target demographic, I still find it unique, as it's unlike anything Universal has built. This may very well be the beginning of Universal Kids Resorts popping up across the globe. If you like this video, please like or subscribe. I hope to bring more Universal, Disney, and other theme park content to my channel for the foreseeable future. See you in the next video.